Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to the journey of discovery, of self, of other, in realms beyond space and time. My name is Adrian, and I will be your guide. So, one night recently at like 2 a.m., my mind thought it would be a fun idea to just start going over all my obsessions from different times in my life. And I got to thinking about Hilary Duff. Okay, I mean, you find a diary of mine from when I was like 5, and it's just pages and pages of Lizzie and Lizzie McGuire. And then at whatever point I learned her actual name, just Hilary Duff, Hilary Duff, Hilary Duff, Hilary Duff, all over. And my family thought I was normal. Anyway, Hilary Duff had several bangers, right? But when she released that song called Fly, my 7-year-old self felt that right in my soul. I was in love. And then several years later, when I listened to it again, it hit different. And I just find it a bit ironic considering the personality that I developed in the years following 7 years old. She said, "Can you feel it calling? Can you feel it in your soul? Can you trust this longing and take control?" What? She said, "Fly. Forget about the reasons why you can't in life and start to try, 'cause it's your time. Time to fly." Like, bro, I didn't listen. I didn't forget about the reasons why I can't in life. I like turned the volume up on that. Not right away, but slowly over time. Because I did hold on to my belief for so long that I could create magic in my life and basically do what Hilary was doing, acting. That's what I wanted. And I let other people's doubts creep into my mind until they became my own. And then I'm a junior in high school, and I'm like, maybe I can try theater, this thing I always wanted to do, but never really had access to until this point. But every limiting belief was still living inside my head, and I couldn't even let myself put too much effort into it because I was too afraid of being judged or being told that I just suck or something. So I drop it, scrap the idea again, and basically any other creative interest, even things that I did for a long time and was good at, I wouldn't take any further because it wasn't practical or whatever all the thoughts were telling me. Like, I didn't go any further playing the violin, even though I was good enough to be concertmaster, meaning first chair violin, several times when I was in school. I didn't keep playing soccer after high school because I was like, what's the point? And then I get to be 23 and I have a college degree because I went to college because I didn't think there was any other option for me. And I thought the only way that I could be loved was for my intelligence, which, by the way, seemed to quickly fall apart by the time I got to college because I didn't have any motivation to be there, really. Like, sure, I graduated high school with like a 4.2, even after I basically gave up after my junior year because I realized it was like not for me anymore. Like, I wasn't not doing that for myself. And I took that same energy into college, and that's why I didn't do as well. And college really uncovered that undiagnosed ADHD, by the way, because this obsession that I had with being smart wasn't even for me. Like, it was basically just something I was trying to do to win the love of my parent. And not entirely, because I do enjoy knowing things, but it did become my prime motivation for success in school. And that's why eventually I came to resent all the effort that I was putting into holding up that identity for myself of this smart kid, because it was never truly what I wanted. I always wanted to be a free soul, the embodiment of that song by Hilary Duff. I wanted to fly. I didn't want to be confined by the pressures of my environment. I just wanted to follow the call of the divine, the energy of my free-flowing spirit. And that's all I've really been trying to find again since graduating college. I'm 26 now, and my life doesn't look like a lot of people think it should. And that's because I've been spending all my time deconstructing my entire personality. that was built up solely as a protective shield from everyone around me, because I was always, in truth, different from everybody else in my life. And no one really knows what a huge task that is, because no one actually knows what I've actually put myself through. I only ever felt safe trying to mold myself into what I perceived as what others deemed acceptable, and that costed me my spirit. And this video is coming from my notes app in my phone, by the way. And when I said, and that costed me my spirit, it was 3:33 a.m. And I was like, wow, that confirmation. Like, I'm so sorry to my inner child. I'm sorry for allowing our dreams to be crushed over and over and over. And when I started writing this in the middle of the night, I had no idea that I was going to be saying so much. And I was like, maybe because I couldn't go to sleep. I couldn't get the thoughts out of my head. So I was like, let me just get this out. And I'm like, maybe I'll make a TikTok about this. But it was like a long ass thing. I was like, I don't think this is short enough for a TikTok. That night, or that morning rather, I remembered what I'm fighting for. The retrieval of every aspect of my soul, every piece of my soul, wholeness and alignment with my dreams and with my service to this planet. Thank you for listening. Let this be your reminder to stay true to who you are and never let anything stand in the way of going after your dreams. I'll see you in the next video.